Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into your 2021 Love Story Tarot reading. This is going to be a reading having a look to see what cards come up for you in regards to your love story for the upcoming year. I know we're all looking forward to a bigger and better 2021, so I do hope there's something very exciting here for you to look forward to in regards to love. If you'd like a private reading with me, I am currently accepting those. All the information that you require, list of prices, services, my email are all below in the show more section. Otherwise, we'll see what's coming up for you, Scorpio. If you enjoy this content, please feel free to leave behind a like or a subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. Otherwise, let's have a look. Okay, Scorpio. I am using Amira's Love Oracle deck, by the way. I will list this below in the description box if you're interested. Okay, so we've got young male, Scorpio. Some of you may have someone younger who's coming into the picture here. Okay, someone who is, there's a bit of an age difference for some of you, or it's a young male who's going to bring you love somehow. Okay, this person is bringing love to you. So for example, there's going to be a young male who's either going to bring love to you, could be like a brother, a sibling. The young male could be you are the young male, or you are finding and dating the young male. He's very quick. Okay, I feel like he's a type that has options. Some of you could be connecting with this person. You know, he's sort of like he's in the sports guy. He's got the top down. You know, there's confidence here. So you potentially meeting someone, you could potentially be meeting someone like that, Scorpio. The age difference could figure prominently here as well. So something to take into consideration. Now, the young male is there's a symbolism here of being inexperienced, okay, with certain things. So for some of you, you've got someone who's maybe a little bit more less experienced when it comes to love, Scorpio. So you may be finding that you're teaching a lot of things to this person, whether or not they're young in age. They could be inexperienced when it comes to things they've endured in love, and you'll be there to sort of you'll be there to guide this person, I think, when it comes to matters of love. Okay, you've got the dating queen. So the young male and the dating queen, you can identify as either one, Scorpio. You're either meeting the dating queen or you are the dating queen. She's got a lot of options. The young male does too. So straight away, she's got her back turned to all the gifts and offerings she's receiving. So some of you may be turning your back on the options that you'll be getting in love. You'll be doing a lot of dating. Okay, so Tinder dates, blind dates, maybe group dates, speed dating. You'll be meeting a lot of people, okay, and they each have something very different to offer, Scorpio. So this says to us that it's really going to be you that's sort of selecting someone to be with. It's going to be you that sort of is going to be picking and choosing someone that you want to or will end up with. So a lot of dating around. No cards yet to indicate you'll be settling down, Scorpio, but if you are looking to get back out there, if you've recently had a breakup, it's almost like the universe is going to bring you bountiful options here for you. You know, you can see she's got her back, you know, her back to us, and he's very interested, he's very keen. So you'll have a lot of keen people here, but he almost looks like he's an outsider, so or like a secret admirer, because he's observing her from a distance. So Scorpio, some of you have someone who is or has had romantic feelings for you for quite some time. This person is going to be coming forward and maybe revealing their love to you. So that could be quite a year of like revelations, or wow, I didn't know you felt this way about me, etc., etc. I feel like that's the sort of energy that's the sort of energy that is coming up around you, Scorpio. Okay, obstacles. You're going to hit a few roadblocks, okay, especially because he's got the car and we see the roadblock here. I don't know if this is something to do with distance here as well, because the car can't get through the road here. So distance could break up a relationship, or distance could really affect your love relationships for some reason. Some of you may be doing like long distance. Obstacles are going to be in your way. So either obstacles in getting a relationship or obstacles in settling down. You may come across a lot of connections that don't eventuate into relationships, Scorpio, and they just end up being type of connections where you're sort of just, getting to know yourself. But look, in one aspect, I think it's a good thing, because you'll sort of be putting yourself out there, especially if you haven't in a while, and it's going to expose you to that whole dating game. But I'm seeing there could be a few obstacles, especially if you do have the dating queen or the young male in your life. Obstacles are ahead, and they're not minor. You can see this is quite a big obstacle here. It could also be that Scorpio, someone wants to settle down with you, but really, you're finding it difficult to settle with them. This could also be like blocking, because notice how the road is here and then the rock is blocking. Some of you may be blocked, or you may be doing the blocking for someone who was very significant or is very significant around you. So it's almost like it's going to hit hard. You're in between a rock and a hard place, Scorpio. So I think there's a lot of lessons tied in love. Whilst you'll have options around you, there's going to be a lot of blocks that you'll have to sort of maneuver through and detour through, Scorpio. So it's not going to be a really easy year in love, I don't think. But I think you can come about the obstacles. Nothing is permanent, nothing is forever. So I think it's just more about coming out of that certain phase, and bypassing those obstacles. Some of you may find that there's someone here who you want to maybe connect with and settle down with, but they still want to date around. They may have a lot of options around them, and that's the obstacle that's coming up here in the cards, is that it's going to be hard to get this person to sort of settle down or become more monogamous, because there's just a focus here on they want to date, they still want to lead a single life, they want to be social, they want to be out and about. And Scorpio, that could bring about an element of frustration here for you in this coming year. Okay, you've got the mature man, so there's definitely an age difference relationship coming up here. The young male, the mature woman. It depends who you identify yourself as, Scorpio. Mature woman could be, she could be the obstacle maybe. Okay, so for some of you it could be like mother-in-laws, female exes of someone you're seeing, older sisters. She can be the one that poses obstacles, or it can be the young male that poses obstacles, or you're either connecting with or meeting the mature woman. An age gap, I think, for a lot of you is going to pave the difference here. The young male, the mature woman, they want different things. They're at different stages in their life. Dating in between that could be a bit of an obstacle. Could be that you find a very powerful connection here, Scorpio, and it's frustrating to sort of get that on the ground, and you may have a lot of blocks, so you resort to keeping an open mind and continuing dating, but really that sort of just makes everything all the more harder. So I think to be fair, I think you're going to want something, you're going to want a relationship, but there's going to be blocks, and because of those blocks, you're just going to continue dating around or keeping your options open. And look, there's nothing wrong with that. And it could be like the age or the distance thing, maybe the distance, the commute. Could be an issue for some of you coming into a relationship like that. Look, maybe she's not the one that's going to pose obstacles. For others, you may have obstacles in dating. You may find it hard to get a date. You may find it hard to pin someone down. But, it could be reversed here as well. You might be meeting someone who is going through lots of obstacles, who does have a mature woman ex or a young male ex, and maybe you're going to be the one helping them through that, Scorpio. Maybe it's going to be you that helps guide them out of those obstacles. But hard to get, I think, is coming up for you. Either you're playing hard to get, or you're going to be connecting to, or you're going to be drawn to someone who is hard to get. That's the sort of vibe I pick up from this reading. Let's lay out one more card here for you, Scorpio, and see what comes up. Okay, new love. And this is powerful, Scorpio. You're going to have a big connection here. You know, this is a new person. You could be falling in love. It is someone brand new, okay? It's not someone from the past. It's someone that you haven't met or connected with before. It's someone that you could be meeting on one of your dates. Someone fresh, okay? Not coming from the friend zone or anything. This is someone completely unexpected. It's shaped in a heart here. So that's beautiful. A pink heart shows purity. There's a sweetness here. This is a new relationship coming up around you. It may or may not contain the things underneath, but to crown the reading, this is all encompassed in a new love. So dating will bring you someone new. You could be meeting this person officially or unofficially, but either way, there's a new connection that's coming in around you, possibly one around with a bit of an age gap. It could be someone that spoils you a lot. We see roses and gifts. So it could be a very, there's a lot of admiration happening, I think, in this new love, but it's also going to come with obstacles. But honestly, Scorpio, you could very well be meeting someone who makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Very much so. And look at that diagonal here. There's potential for something to be here, no matter the distance, no matter the age here, Scorpio. I think you need to give it a chance. You can work through those obstacles. If you are deeply committed, you absolutely can work through all those obstacles. It's absolutely possible here. I think the two of you just want to need it bad enough, okay? You want it bad enough for it to work, but it's very beautiful that that's come up here, Scorpio. I will leave your reading at that. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully we shall be in touch very, very soon. So take care, everyone, and bye for now.